Welcome everybody to Nellie's Nook. My name is Nellie, and today I will give you short instructions how to do 4-edge photo strip book fold. It's this style of the book fold. Looks complicated, but it's pretty easy and fun to do. When it's done, it will look something like this. So what we need is, of course, a book. We need a paper cutter, definitely paper cutter. We will have a pattern that looks a little bit different than any other patterns, so it will look like a stretch nonsense photo. This pattern has 12 pages, and we will need double-sided tape, either if you like this one or you like that one. I like better this because I can control where the tape goes and how much I want on it. And of course we will need scissors. So when we have a pattern, take your pattern and you will see that on the top of each page you will have numbers, and those are the page numbers. Those page numbers have to correspond to the page in your book. Just because I have a custom pattern, I have a couple of pages that are before number 1 page, so I mark them. This one is 7A because I have 4 pages that are before my number 1 page. So what we will do with the pattern, we will cut them on the strips. Okay, what I usually do, I take the bottom off first. I cut off the first edge so it's clean, and now you can see that behind each number you have a little line over here which is 1.3 centimeters. Each strip is 1.3 centimeters. So what we will do, we will just cut every single strip, and that's a strip that we will be working with. Okay, 1.3, 1.3, 1.3, and you do it with the whole page. I would suggest that you will do page by page because you have a lot of numbers to work with and lots of pages to work with. Okay, so when you are done cutting one page, you put it on the side because I cut page number 1. Then you will start to fold them in half, and again you can see that you have numbers on the top. Keep them until we will put that strip on the particular page that we need it on. Okay, so we will take the strip and we will fold it in half, and we will just fold them. All of them have to be folded in half. Number 7. So when you have all pages folded, all strips folded, sorry, from that one page, then we can start folding our book. I would suggest when you are printing your pattern to use inkjet printer. I have an expensive laser printer, and I try to print my pictures, and when I fold it, just because the inkjet sucks nicely into the paper, the laser printer doesn't. So when you fold it and you crease it on the inkjet, you don't see any difference. But on the laser printer, you will be scraping the color on that page. So let me fold the first page. I'll fold all the strips and I'll come back. So I folded all my strips, and I usually put them by number so I can see which page I'm working on, and put them on the side. Put them on the side. Then I'll take my book, and my first page, as you can see, my first page is number 5. 4, 3, 2, 1, but I have extra 4 leaves over here. So just because it's a custom pattern, I will start from here, and that's my first strip that will go into this book. Okay, you can see that it will fit nicely. What I did, I cut little strips of the double-sided tape. You can use double-sided glue tape if you have thinner ones. I don't have a thinner ones, I have only thick ones, so this is too thick for my work, so I cannot use this. So what I will do, I will put a little strip of the tape over here on the top, one on the bottom, and then I take my strip, make sure that the page is the same as your book page. I cut the number 1. Now I can cut the page number because I don't need it. Remove the top page, top cover from them. It's just the beginning of my tape, so it's not. All right, and make sure that you have the right side, so the top doesn't go on the bottom and bottom doesn't go on the top. Slide it underneath of the page, and make sure that the top aligns over here. Doesn't go like this, doesn't look like that. Make sure that it's aligned over here, and then press the edge on the inside, and then make sure that you just align it and press it again, and that's it. That's all it is. And we'll clip it. Now we will take another one. We will cut the number. We will put the tapes in there, and that's all you need, really. You don't need more tape for this strip. Just to make sure that it will hold one page. Slide it underneath, align on the top edge so it's nice and clean. Press the first, just make sure that this is aligned. Okay, press it in, and that's it. And again, we'll put a little piece of tape here, little piece of tape there. There. Open it up, lift, put it underneath, align the top so it's nice and straight, push everything in, and push the bottom. And if it's a little bit over your page, you can just cut it later on, or you can cut it right away if you don't like it. Some people don't like it, some people just leave it as it is. Sometimes I cut it. It depends how it look. I clean it up later on when the book is done. If there's something that I don't like, I'll just rearrange it and play with it, cut a little bit if it looks different, because every single time you cut the little piece over here, you know, you might have a 1 millimeter off, so it just zigzag a little bit on the bottom, but it's not very visible. Okay, take my tip off, open the strip, put it underneath, align the top, make sure you press it in and push it in again. So we did 4 strips so far. Oops. I'm excited to see the picture because I like the picture. So I'll come back to you when I have a little bit more done, so you can see how it's going along. I will see you soon. Okay, I'm halfway in, so that's how it looks so far. We have 6 printed pages in. I'm 173, so I'm really halfway in. The picture is showing up very nicely. So I'll show you how it looks when everything is done. Oh, the book is ready. It's finished and it looks beautiful. I love the pictures that I created. You can find my pattern on my Etsy shop. So you can see it has a nice cut, nice straight. All the lines and pages are working good. Everything is fantastic. What I do on the bottom, I didn't finish it up yet, but I usually put a support on the bottom of the book so it sits nicely and it shows shows the pictures as it's supposed to. So again, thank you for watching. If you have any questions, just send me a message. I'll be happy to answer it. Thank you.